This video is brought to you by Insta360. Today we are in the Georgia mountains in the TurboFit, and we're going to be exploring all the amazing roads this place has to offer. I mean, can you see that view? Oh God. But guys, there is a slight problem because as of now, the TurboFit sounds like this. And that's not gonna work when we're ripping it on a back road. We don't wanna blow up this turbo. So we're gonna head back to the shop real quick. We're gonna put a blow-off valve on this thing. We're gonna fix the fender. We're gonna get the TurboFit better than it's ever been. The first thing I'm going to tackle is replacing this dented, crunched up fender. I was lucky enough to find a paint matched one on eBay already, so all I gotta do, unbolt the old one, bolt the new one on. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't access all of the bolts to reinstall the fender with the fit on the lift, so it's time to put the wheels on and push the fit forward. Having a camera that fits in your mouth is really nice for very convenient, quick and easy first-person shots. Next up is to go ahead and install a blow-off valve. And for that, I chose the HKS Super Sequential. Bro, are you serious? How does this get everywhere? Now, in order to get this thing installed, we're gonna have to take the intercooler piping off, drill a hole, weld a bung on, and route some vacuum lines. That is the sound I was looking for. It's like a high-pitched Gingium bald eagle. Ah! All right, let's hear it under some load. It actually almost has still a little bit of a fluttery noise. So the fit is sounding awesome with the HKS blow-off valve, and the new Fender is finally on, doesn't look like a dented piece of crap anymore. This is the nicest the fit has ever driven and looked. We're now ready to head into the mountains of Georgia, but first let me talk to you a little bit about the Insta360 X3. So this is one of Insta360's 360 cameras. Now, of course, the camera has super high resolution. The video looks vivid, beautiful, crisp. It's got really great stabilization for your action camera stuff, but it also has some other features. One of the awesome things about this camera is the shoot first, point later feature. This thing captures 5.7K 30 FPS 360, every square millimeter of space. So with that, you put it where you want it, you start filming, it captures everything, and then later, either in the app or on the computer software, you can reframe it into a vertical video, horizontal video, whatever you want to do. Another awesome thing about the camera is its impossible third-person view feature. You can use a selfie stick, and it will automatically get rid of the selfie stick in the footage, so it looks like the camera is floating there. It allows you to capture awesome aerial angles and third-person perspectives, including like the Forza style car video. And then lastly, this camera and all Insta360 cameras have an awesome mobile app. This allows you to easily edit footage. It allows you to view the camera's point of view before you record. It has a bunch of features, and it's super easy, quick, and user-friendly. So now let's bring the camera, bring some awesome mounts, bring some lav mics into the Georgia mountains to get some sick mountain runs. So this is Highway 60, which is an awesome road that goes up a mountain to an overlook that actually intersects with the Appalachian Trail. It's like all up one way and all down one way. It's one of the best roads I've discovered in Georgia, but there's a lot. It's very popular amongst bikers, which means it's good, you know. It's a Tuesday afternoon, so we're hoping it's not gonna be too busy. For now, we're just gonna go drive up the mountain, check it out, and then we can do some runs all the way up and down. Oh gosh. Rubs a bit. So this is like the actual start of the main road here in this roundabout. You guys aren't really gonna be able to see it, but through the trees, we're slowly, I mean, pretty quickly rising in elevation. Very cool.
Yo.
The clouds and everything. Yeah, it looks like it's from a movie, right? Yeah, it's like all around us too. Look at that. See, that's the thing that sucks about Georgia mountains. They're so pretty, but since there's so many trees, when you're actually on the damn mountain, you can't see all the views. So now we're at the top. And that right there is the Appalachian Trail. So this goes 2,000 miles, this little trail. It's pretty crazy. Now we're gonna go down the other side of the mountain, which is also a very fun road. I've only ever came here in the Delica and the Sequoia, so finally being able to drive it on a fun car is nice. Turns out this side of the mountain, not that fun. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start doing the full rips up and down, set the cameras all the way up. We're now gonna use the Insta360 X3 with their triple suction cup mount. So unlike other suction cup mounts, this is a triple mount, but it also, the third suction cup is mounted up the selfie stick, so it really stabilizes it. This is of course how you get the awesome, you know, like Forza style third person camera back behind the car. Hot napkins to clean your wind. Oh gosh. So you pump it. Third mount attaches like that. Now I can adjust how high I want it.
And even with the camera on there, it doesn't wobble a whole lot. And the stabilization is really good. Let's test it. Part of the nice thing about using the Insta360 X3 for first-person shots with a head strap rather than like another action camera is that its shape is long and slender, right? So it positions the lens kind of right where your eye level is without getting in the way of your eyes. So I can wear it, I can drive without having any blind spots. It doesn't look like it's, you know, way up here or like below the steering wheel. So you can hopefully see the road pretty nicely. I feel very embarrassed when I'm wearing this. Like imagine somebody driving by and they're like, what the fuck is that?
It's not that weird.
Is it not that weird? You can't tell?
No.
Are you sure about that? This is such a perfect car.
I agree, I like it.
Any more horsepower on this road would be kind of scary.
Yeah.
At least for what brakes and stuff and tires it has. It's the perfect, like, it's really fun on this road, but driving here was comfortable. You know, it's got,
Yeah.
you know. I will say it's definitely slower than it normally is because it's getting heat soaked, but that's okay. Maybe that's a good thing.
I guess if that fender was fixed, that'd be perfect. It is quite annoying.
Yeah, well, it's just a little too low. If I raised it up, it would fix it. It is pretty obnoxious though.
Yeah.
Look at the big rocks. The Corolla never stood a chance getting gapped by the fit. And there's our fun done. So far, we've had pretty good luck of just being able to wait, and the thing about like the tail of the Dragon, you're never finding a spot where you can do the entire road as fast as you feel comfortable. There's always at least a couple spots you have to wait for people. But I will say people are a little bit more courteous on that road, at least sometimes. Like they pull off because most people know that's a road people go to have fun on.
Drifting.
Yeah, see, you can drift too.
Maybe I should sell my car.
Huh?
Maybe I should
Just
sell
get a fit, yeah. Go show up to a drift event with some trays. Have you ever gone traying? Oh, I guess you don't have a license yet.
No.
So it's where you take a front-wheel drive car, you get some trays from like a fast food restaurant, put it under the rear wheel, you brake, and then it's really fun. It's really fun. And now we are back, and man, this car killed it. Drive was comfortable there and back, ripped all day long without a single issue. It really is the perfect daily driver. The motor mounts, I've gotten used to them. They're still a little obnoxious at some points, but it's not so bad anymore. Now, of course, if you guys liked that footage and you're interested in getting an Insta360 X3 for yourself, they've got some great deals going on right now. For a limited time, you can get up to 11% off this camera, which makes it an even better deal than it already was. This really is the perfect starter 360 camera because it balances quality with price. Insta360 did just release their next generation 360 camera, the X4, which has slightly better quality, but it is more expensive. And so that's why the X3 is awesome. I'm gonna be reviewing and testing out the X4 in the future, but for now it's this. If you're interested, I'll have a link up in the cards and the description down below. Thank you to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support on this build. Believe it or not, I think this is the most successful build I've ever done, and it has been the simplest. Sometimes simple is better, and this car has proven that. I'm gonna keep daily driving it. I'm gonna keep enjoying it. Maybe there'll be more videos on it in the future, maybe not. You know, we could always put a built motor in it and unleash the full potential of this turbo kit. We could paint it because, you know, the silver is a little meh, but I'm not gonna promise anything. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you wanna support the channel, check out Insta360, subscribe, or check out Patreon where you can get access to exclusive content and early access to videos. Besides that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.